Memories of my 1992 win at Melbourne Park. I remember that I was playing Stefan Edberg in the finals, and in August, or September actually, the year before, 91, he had beaten me so badly in the US Open final. And so I had a little bit of revenge on my mind against Stefan, and I was so pleased and relieved when I won the first set. I think I broke him at 5-4 or 6-5, something like that in the first set. And that really loosened me up, and I played a lot better from there. But it was a match where going onto the court, I was trying to avoid embarrassment as much as I was trying to win the match. It's a strange thing to admit, but it was true. Do I recommend a dip in the Yarra for all the winners? Well, you know, I used to be really tan, and I had dark hair before I went into the Yarra. So if you want to be a ginger with freckles, then I think, yeah, jump right on in there. I tell you, it was a thing of beauty for me because I was celebrating a victory both times that I did it. It was a great feeling to go in there. Who was my toughest opponent in my career? Well, like everyone who played the bulk of their career in the 90s, Pete Sampras. Going up against the greatest serve, first and second serve that the game's ever seen as far as a pressure player goes. Sure, there are players who hit bigger serves than Pete, but no one was more consistently in the corners when they needed him with first and second serves, and that put so much pressure on everything else that you did against him. What do I think of on-court fashion these days? Frankly, I'm just glad there is some, because when I look back on the stuff that I was wearing early on, yeah, I was getting paid to wear it, but I really needed to be getting paid to wear those short shorts. Really embarrassing to look back on that. I mean, wow. But, you know, I did say when I was about 15 years old, I said, you know, if I can get some money out of a company that can help me pay for my expenses on the tour, I'm willing to play naked with their logo just put on my shoulder there. So it actually turned out a little bit better than that for the fans, but not much. How's the commentary with Leighton Hewitt coming along? It's actually coming along quite well. Obviously, Leighton knows all the players, he knows the game, he's a great mind. It's been one of his biggest strengths. But being able to deliver the information in TV is a bit of an art, and you either have that or you don't, and Leighton definitely has it. If he ever wants to make that a full-time gig, well, it was nice seeing you, Channel 7. I'll be back in the States. Who's been my favorite post-match interview ever, and why? I've probably given more interviews to Roger Federer. He makes it very easy for whoever's in front of him with a microphone because he's a natural talker. He's very communicative. He's very giving of himself, and he also is not afraid to lighten up and show a little humor if the moment allows for it.
We have the Prince here with us tonight. We're thrilled to see him. He's a little embarrassed.
Your Royal Highness, welcome to the world of tennis. Thanks for coming.
And thank you, Roger Federer, for all that you do for us in tennis.
If I had to say what my favorite moment, it would be the time that Marat Safin beat Roger Federer and became flummoxed in the interview, and he looked at me with these lost eyes like he was a puppy dog, and I asked him if he needed a hug, and he did, so we hugged it out on court. Do I think the dominance of Rafa and Roger is good for the game? Tennis needs rivalries. Rivalries sell the sport, and that's the best rivalry that I've seen, and there's still miles to go with it, which really excites me. Is there anyone I've modeled my interview style on? Well, clearly no, because if I had, it would look a lot more professional than what I do. But I know how to be myself, and I know how to be conversant, so what I have made those interviews about is a conversation with the players and a chance for them to tell the people something they don't know about.
You know, because the match went quickly and because I'm terrible at talking in a microphone and you're a professional, we have a microphone up there, and I'd like to see if maybe you can ask Andy a couple of questions if you're keen. I don't want to put you in a bad spot. You're going to pass? Okay.
Leave me alone.
That's all I wanted. I just wanted to hear him speak.
How's it feel to hold the record for youngest finalist at all 4 Grand Slams? Hey, it's pretty good. I'm kind of impressed with that guy.